Have you ever gotten a feeling that something is going to happen and then it does? Or maybe you think of someone and that person calls you in the next couple of moments? Well, the truth is that's your inner psychic at work. I'm Lorraine Gordon, and welcome to another edition of Successful Sunday Starts. As a coach, many of my students and clients will ask me, Lorraine, how do I know? How do I know the answer to something? Should I consult a psychic? And I say, you certainly can, especially if your mind is very busy chattering. But that actually is the problem. You see, if we can quiet down, we can hear our higher self. We can hear the urgings of our soul. We can get the direction that we're looking for, that we want. But the situation means that we have to learn to quiet our mind. Now, normally when you get that feeling, that urge, you're maybe staring off into nothingness, or you're doing something that completely preoccupies, takes your mind. So you're very, very present. And when you're very present, that chattering stops. And that's when the truth of what you need to know can drop into your mind. But if we're looking for it, we're thinking and thinking and thinking and running like a hamster on a treadmill, and that just doesn't work. So the idea is, once again, let's learn to quiet our mind. And I'm going to give you a few tips on how to do that. One is very simple. It's deep belly breathing. And if you've been following me, you've heard this in the past. You take a breath in with your nose, and as you breathe, breathe deeply so that your belly balloons out. So you aren't breathing this way. You see, that's kind of how we've been taught to breathe in the West, and of course that was exaggerated. But you want to bring the oxygen down deep into around your waistline. So take a breath in, put your hand on your belly, and you should feel your belly actually expand, and then breathe out, and your belly contracts. Do this about 4 times. That will start to quiet your mind. A quiet mind has access to energy and information that you may be looking for, to say nothing of the fact that that busy mind can drive you insane. So, number 1, take a nice deep diaphragmatic breath. Really do it about 4 times. Get involved with whatever you're doing. Forget about what you're trying to figure out or what information you want to know, or if you want to know, should I do this or shouldn't I do this? You've gathered your facts, but now expect the answer and get deeply involved, enjoying whatever it is you're doing at the moment. When you're 100% present and not searching, that's when that information can drop in. And I know that this may seem contrary to what your natural urge is. You want to search for this answer, but that's not the way you're going to get it. So I suggest that this is a successful Sunday start. So that would mean if you're watching this on Sunday or any night of the week, before you go to sleep tonight, get into bed and tell your subconscious what it is you're looking for. What answer, what do you want to know? And then go to sleep with the knowledge that this information will come to you. Just feel it and know it, and then forget about it. Go to sleep. Put yourself to sleep by counting your blessings. That's always a good thing to do. And the next morning when you wake up, if you have a sudden flash of insight, or if you do while you're sleeping and you wake up having a thought, write it down. Because how many times have we had a thought in the middle of the night knowing full well we would remember it in the next morning, and the next morning we know, yes, we had a thought, but what the heck was it? So keep a pencil and a paper beside your bed. You could get that flash during the night. You could get it first thing in the morning, or you may get it tomorrow or the next day while you're doing something completely unrelated. Have faith. You do know the answers. You have access to those answers, but you must quiet your mind to get them. I have a free guided meditation on my website. Go to LoraneGordon.com. That's LoraneGordon.com, and subscribe, and you'll get this as an MP3 download. It's a guided visualization meditation, and it will bring you into that place of peaceful clarity where you can hear the wisdom of your higher self. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll be back again with you next week.